Hello, everybody. It's Danger, your favorite Danger.
Wait a minute, isn't this supposed to be episode 1? If so, why am I so far ahead? And didn't I already start a Minecraft hardcore series? Well, to explain, we're gonna need to rewind all the way back to when I was recording the third episode of my current hardcore world. However, during my rigorous mining for netherite, I placed a bed incorrectly and accidentally right-clicked it, which caused it to explode, killing me in the process and ending my hardcore world. However, my anger was short-lived, and after retrieving my mouse that embedded itself in my bedroom wall, I began to create a new world. After spawning in the second most inhabitable place on Earth, I began searching for a village to rebuild my stock market. After succeeding in finding a village, I instantly proceeded to search for a cave to begin mining for diamonds. After many failures, night fell. I then passed a cave entrance that showed no more promise than all the others, and seeing the multiple skeletons and creeper that laid guarding the entrance, I attempted to stay clear. But there was that voice that continued to say to me, "What if they're trying to guard something? Something valuable?" So, I then threw myself down the cave entrance, dozens of arrows piercing my skin as I tumbled, only barely catching myself before my doom. And after I licked my wounds, there was nowhere else to go but down. I headed with caution, destroying a child on the way down. I made my way deeper and deeper with nothing but 3 iron pickaxes to my name, and after a failed encounter with a skeleton, I began to flee with my final 2 hearts, barricading myself between a cave wall and a stalagmite. I then resorted to eating bread. After finishing my meal, I proceeded with even more caution than what I entered with, finding the most unusual shaped hole that led closer to the Earth's core. As my last rations of wood were coming to its last, I found a mine shaft in the ceiling along with diamonds that seemed to be attached. As I unseamed a creeper with my iron pick, I proceeded to build up and claim my reward, as well as entering a new terrain. As I explored, I took 2 more diamonds as my own, keeping clear of the spiders that lurked in the webs. It was then I barricaded myself in a dark corner and began smelting my iron into weapons and new apparel. After doing so, a sigh of relief came to me, now knowing I had more of an upper hand against my foes, finding more and more diamonds as I continued. I then found a giant mouth of a cave and many more diamonds. After collecting enough iron and diamonds, I began making my way back up to the surface. And once finding my village and a pillager outpost, I began starting my sticks to stonks, and I will spare you the long and tedious details. After getting all diamonds and stuffing my 24 diamonds in the bank, I then went on to a second village I found not too long prior, and turned the 2 of the people there into mending and prot 4 trades. And 4.5 stacks of emeralds later, those books were on my gear. Oh yeah, and the enchanted golden apple was from the second mining expedition not too far from the village, and in that cave I found a dungeon that housed an enchanted golden apple. And that's how I went from dying to starting over to back, and in fact even farther than we were in the last hardcore world. Which goes to show, never give up. Even when you lose, never stop trying. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.